Good evening, YouTube. This is Apostle Ely. I'm back with you. I got some good knowledge to share with you today. After talking and discussing some events, I thought it would be necessary because today is Friday. It is actually I should have gotten this. Hold on just a minute. Look at God. Now the reason why I want to do this video, y'all gonna excuse my notifications because I didn't get this done beforehand. But anyway, I want to talk about this in the hour of Venus because because of simple fact, if we understand what the day means, I wanted to give a lot of people a better understanding of love spell, especially with our culture. A lot of people feel that they can cast love spells on, and I want to bring this to your attention. Anytime that you pray for a husband or wife, this is you drawing or attracting a mate in your direction. It's the same concept. A lot of times, because we use different languages or words, we think we're doing something different. Anytime you can draw a husband or wife in your direction, is that is the law of attraction. And that's what the whole concept of Venus is, having the power or the ability to attract what you desire into your life. So when you are in church and you asking pastor to pray for you to get a husband, that's what you're doing. When you're asking the prophet to prophesy a husband into your life or wife into your life, that's what you're doing. That's the law of attraction. Before I can, one of the things I want you to understand about the law of attraction is understanding what it is. Okay? To know what it's not, you need to know what it is. The law of attraction is to better understand this law, to see yourself as a magnet attracting unto you the essence of that which you are thinking or feeling. And so if you are feeling fat, then you cannot attract thin. If you are feeling poor, you cannot attract prosperity, and so on and so forth. It defies law. The more you come to understand the power of the law of attraction, the more interest you will have in deliberately directing your thoughts. For you will get what you think about, whether you want it or not. Without exception, that which you give thought to is that which you begin to invite into your experience. So this is why this is important, because unless our people start understanding what they're doing and what they've been doing for centuries, that the reason why a lot of people don't understand some of the myths that they have about love spell is that you can force somebody to love you. That is not true. I don't care who pray for you. I don't care who do what for you. They're not making somebody fall in love with you. What When you're dealing with energy, that person has to have an attraction to you in the first place. And this is something I want men to understand about women. Men do not capture women, women capture men. Women carry the magnetic energy. Every woman born on planet Earth has the magnetic energy. They have vibration within them, and they have magnetic energy. That's what women are born with. So magnetic energy is this. This is what women is. A woman is a magnet. And I'm going to teach you the law of attraction and what people are doing, and the reason why I say it's myth. Now, if you have, we have this jar. I'm going to use it as an illustration. But you see that right there? When that's what a woman is. When a man gets into a woman's magnetic pull, this is why a lot of times men, no matter how they mad with her, they can't get away from her because of her magnetic pull. So when people are talking about doing love spells, basically what they're utilizing is the law of attraction. Now, I personally don't have anything against a person using spirituality to enhance their attractiveness. But I do have a problem with people thinking that they can actually make somebody love them that don't have it for them. Now, what you can do is energetically ensnare somebody. You can energetically suppress somebody's spirit, but that's not love. And that's why I think also it's a myth when you saying you praying for a husband. You, if that man don't love you, you can pray for a provider, because you can spiritually or energetically entrap him to be a husband to you, but don't mean he love you. Want to make this clear. The scripture we're going to deal with is Ruth, and the book of Ruth, 3rd chapter, verse 4. And I want to explain to you how Ruth was able to get Boaz. And I want to give you a better understanding when it comes to relationship and attracting people into your life. You got to understand that Ruth was a Moabite. And Ruth could attract, because remember, the law of attraction is the way that you think. So she had the ability to attract a Moabite, but she would never be able to attract Boaz in her life, because that's not how she thinks. So this is why Naomi was so important to help Ruth attract Boaz. Naomi is the one that taught Ruth what to do with her race of people. Are you understanding what I'm saying? If you're not raised up with a certain mindset, you would never attract a certain type of man or a certain type of woman, because that's not your energy. A lot of times people feel that they can just get a man or a woman. A woman has to understand something. Men are visual. And so Naomi knew what would attract Boaz to Ruth. So this is why she told her in verse 4, it says that Naomi sent Ruth to the threshing floor at night, and when Boaz slept, telling Ruth to uncover his feet and to lie down, and he will tell you what to do. Now this is Naomi guiding Ruth how to handle this particular type of man. See, a lot of times we don't have the proper guidance to get a certain type of man or woman in our life, and we go into it what we're used to. Because this is why I brought up the fact that Ruth was a Moabite. She knew how to attract a Moabite. She did not know how to attract an Israelite. Many of you have energy in you and you know how to attract a certain type of man, but a lot of times you are attracting men into your life that are not good fathers. They're not good husbands. They're not intelligent, because you attract them from a sexual energy. And so a lot of times when people deal with certain things in their life, they don't understand that you can only draw to you what's in you, what kind of energy you carry. So it don't matter how you dress yourself up in Gucci, Versace, Fendi. If you're a hood rat, that's what your energy is. You can't deceive the spirit and draw something in your life that's not you. So one of the myths about love spells and prayer, that you can force somebody to love you. What you can do is do certain energy work on a person to the point that they actually submit to you. But that's not love. 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, talks about what love is. And so a lot of times when you're praying certain prayers, what happens is you're not understanding what you're going through, because you don't understand what love is. So when you're asking for something, you got to first say, you know what? This is what I tell people about cleansing themselves. You got to cleanse your energy. Now, most people that go to other spiritualists and have, they call love work done on them, a love work done for them to get a husband or wife or a certain man. And what they do is, because I'm going to teach y'all some stuff, they're going to use honey. They're going to use something like syrup or sugar cane. And they're going to use some type of lodestone. This is what a lodestone is. Still a magnet. Remember I showed y'all earlier? It's still the law of attraction. Now, the deception and the myth that what happens is when women do these kind of things, what they don't understand is that the man is going to be attracted to the sweetness of the honey or sweet, whatever energy that you use, whether you use the sugar cane or whether you use rose. Rose is another element that they put in these works. And the man is attracted to the energy. But the clincher is the woman is not sweet. The woman that is doing the work is not the energy. Instead of her working on herself, that he's actually attracted to her as the individual, he's going to be attracted to the sugar. He's going to be attracted to the brown sugar or the sugar cane or the honey. And that woman is going to be far from the element what he's attracted to. So basically, this man is in love with basically a cologne or perfume. You ever been around somebody and you smell their perfume, but it's really not their chemistry, but it's the perfume that they have on? That's what happens. And so that's why those relationships never last. That's why those relationships are never healthy. One thing that I try to teach people about the law of attraction is how to work on them, how to become more sweet, how to become more gentle, how to become more attractive, like Naomi was teaching Ruth. She was teaching her how to conduct herself to get the type of man that would bless her life. You can't teach somebody something you don't know. You can't lead somebody to attract something in their life. That's if you look at anybody that has ever been around me, their whole fashion, the way they dress, how they eat, where they go, it all changes because that's the energy that I carry. That's what I attract. I attract prosperity. I attract success. I attract money. I attract favor. These are the things that I try to teach people, but it's not them. It's me. It's my energy. And as long as they're around me, that energy is on them. When they're up under my covering, that energy is on them. And a lot of people that walk away, the reason why you can no longer draw that into your life, because it was never your energy. And that's the same concept when you do spiritual work on somebody and you're trying to draw them in. They're only attracted to the object that you're wearing or the perfume you're wearing. They're not attracted to you. That's what they're not telling you. These are the lies that come along when it comes to the law of attraction. It's just like when you ask for something and you really don't know what you're getting. This is why you attract all types of different men. It's like throwing a net out there in the ocean and you getting all kind of fish. Well, if you knew who you were, you would only accept into your energy the things that you desire. A certain type of man, a certain type of woman, a certain type of friend. This is why this is important. Now, let me show you something. Now, I hope that helped. Whether you are praying or asking for a wife, lover, partner, this is all the law of attraction. Love spells prayer is really the same thing. Women have magnetic energy. Women carry vibration. My brothers, you do not attract a woman. A woman attracts you. You got to think about the earth and the gravitational pull. A woman allows you to come into her space. She allows you, no matter how much energy you think you got, she got to like something about you that allows her to pull you towards her. You don't break in, she lets you in. Men, women, I don't care if you're saved or unsaved, men carry electric energy. That's what they carry. Women carry magnetic energy. Men carry electric energy. It is very different energy. Men do not choose women. Women choose men. So, remember this. Now I'm going to show you this. I have this candle right here, white. This is Friday. You can do this. I have law of attraction, rose, incense. Or go to Publix and buy you some roses and pray over them. And go, make sure you take my cleanser first. But pray over your rose and start attracting what love is. First, get you a mental concept of what love is first. Before you start wanting to draw the honey bees to you, make sure you understand that those bees come with a stinger. Okay? Don't just be inviting stuff into your life and you don't know what you're attracting. Patchouli is good. Incense on Friday. This is so good, y'all. Vanilla incense. This is good. Now, don't use the vanilla you get in the store that's vanilla extract. That's not gonna work. Get vanilla bean. If you're gonna get something, get vanilla bean. That's real vanilla. And that will help you attract that energy in your life. But this is the stuff you should, as a woman, intake. You should intake the honey so you can become more sweeter, more gentle, more feminine. Your color, pink is another feminine energy. You have women that have very strong energy, masculine energy. They don't have feminine energy. You need to light a pink candle to create a softer energy. Huh? Okay, talk to us tonight. All right. Now, this is why this is important, because if you have aggressive energy, that's masculine energy. What you want to do is create a feminine energy in your own makeup. And all what I'm showing you is no different than you going and getting your hair done. This is no different than you going and getting your face made up. You're enhancing, you're changing your chemistry. The reason why you buy certain perfumes because you want to smell soft. This is why many of you go to the Body Works and get these different odors and aromas, because men are attracted to that soft stuff. I had gave one of my saints in the church, because she was hard. I prayed over her some rose quartz, and I told her, I said, listen, you need to wear this. So to attract love and being soft and gentle, because that allows a man to be drawn strong masculine men into your life. The stronger your feminine energy is, the stronger the masculine energy is going to be attracted to you. That's real. The more feminine energy you have, the more aggressive male energy that's going to be attracted to you. Now, let me tell you this. A masculine man can be a 4'3" man. It don't necessarily have to be a muscular man, because a lot of y'all think masculine is a massive man. That don't mean that he is masculine. It has masculine energy. That means he has massive a physical body. But that don't mean that he's a masculine man. Because you can get you a grillish masculine man, and he real skinny like me, and not that tall like me, and dark like me. And I'm very masculine, and I'm aggressive. Okay? Another good lapis lazuli on Fridays. It draws finances, wealth, success. This is the energy that you can operate with and pray on Fridays. And this is why it's important. So the reason why I say this, because I have, where is it? I think I got it right over here. I have a powder that I made, because a lot of times, many of you don't understand it. All right. Many of you don't understand this. Like, when you are in a relationship, a lot of women go to other spiritualists and they do breakup work. And so what they would do is they would get a jar. I'm going to show y'all the opposite of this. They would go get a jar, something of this. It don't even cost that much to tear your relationship up. And they would get a jar and they would put maybe vinegar in this, or they might put lemon in this. And what they would do is sour. They would put the picture of the man or the woman in there, or they'll put. I heard them even say put dog hair in there, and they would put your relationship in a jar, glass holds energy, and they would put and fill that up, and they would pray over that. And what that would do is that energy of lemon would sour your relationship. So you have to do things to combat that. You have to protect your relationship. A lot of marriages is not falling out because they weren't meant to be, but they were under attack by negative energy and people doing work, because somebody else saw your man and said, no, that's gonna be my man. And what that other woman do with her vibration, with her magnetic pull, she started trying to draw your man. This is why I teach women in my church. Make sure that your man is taken care of before he leave home. I told him, I said, feed your man, because I don't care how hungry you, I don't care how good a woman can cook. He can't eat if he already full. Did you hear me? He can't eat if he already full. If the lizard is drained, take care of your business. Don't make it easy. Betty White got this song, making it easy for the cleaner woman. I see this especially with women, so women that seek success. You make it so easy for another woman to get your man because you're not taking care of his basic needs. To be a real woman, be skilled about your business. At the end of the day, that's your husband. That's your man. Make sure he is satisfied and pleased. Make sure that you are always number one contender with your man. And this is why you should be the sweetest thing. Are y'all hearing me? These, what I'm teaching you today will help you protect your relationship. This is the kind of stuff that will make you more drawn a certain type of man, because when you're feminine, a man wants to rescue you. He's going to be drawn to that energy. He don't even have to know your name, your social security number. He don't need to know your address. That is a masculine energy is always drawn to feminine energy. Not your booty. Because you can have an outward exterior that's very feminine, but you can have very strong masculine energy. And what he will find himself doing is colliding with his masculine energy with your masculine energy. A lot of times, some of you are involved with men that have more feminine energy than he got masculine energy. That's why you run him. Okay. So, what they would do is, I would put my own personal name in here, and then you would use honey. You would get a lodestone. Remember I showed y'all earlier? Y'all see this? This is how powerful women are. But they don't understand their power. It's magnetic. This is how you get a man. This is how you get success. This is how you get customers. This is how you draw things into your life with the law of attraction. So this would go in the jar. Remember, anything somebody do to hurt you, you can do to heal you. If it'll heal you, it'll kill you. If it'll kill you, it'll heal you. Venom of a snake can kill you or it can heal you. Yes, baby. Yes, you can purchase the stone for me. Yes, I got all this. Anything I show y'all in there, but this is something, I got this out of a speaker. Because I wanted y'all to understand energy. Everything is energy, and you want to be able to draw into your life, and you got to know what kind of magnetic pull you have. The stronger you work on you, the stronger your magnetic pull is. A lot of times y'all be going out there trying to fuss y'all way out. No, baby, get sweet. Get sweet. Get the nectar going. Yes, yeah. So you can take this jar. I got this at Walmart. Show you how simple it is. And then you could take honey. Honey. This is orange blossom. What people do is, remember the Bible said he gave us dominion over the fish of the sea, the fowls of the air. What people spend a lot of time doing is trying to conquer the man or the woman. That ain't your job. You can use strawberry. I told y'all about vanilla. Pray over some strawberries and start eating strawberries. I told one, I say, get you a strawberry and put you some type of liquor inside that strawberry. Pray over that and eat that strawberry. Make yourself become more magnetic and love being a woman. Love being beautiful. Love being sensuous. That's what's wrong with a lot of women today. You too busy trying to be a partner. You too busy trying to go out here and be like a man or dude. You need to start loving being a woman. Love you having breasts and not a chest. Touch yourself. Feel yourself. Enjoy. Get you some what is it? Cocoa butter. Make sure your skin bathe in coconut milk, goat milk. Take you some milk bath. Make sure you put a little bit. Use the cinnamon sticks. Don't use the other cinnamon sticks because everything is set on fire now. Get you some cinnamon sticks. But make your bath sweet. Make sure your skin is soft. Use some shea butter and stuff. Make sure when somebody touch your hand, they touching the hands of a feminine woman. Not no hard like you work out there in the construction. Hands so hard. I don't see women wearing heels and the back of their heel. It look like you need a machete or need a double barrel shotgun just to shoot the skin off. So hard. My God. No, I got into that. But I'm just saying, when women start loving being a woman, I'm not talking about contacts. I'm not talking about weave. I'm talking about caring for yourself as a woman, beautifying yourself. Get rid of your mustache. Get rid of your beard. Some women coming up like, my God, you got more hair on your lip than I got. You a pirate? Now, when I tell you this smells so good, I'm going to show y'all this. Papaya. It's costly, but it smells so good. Put that in your bath water. Then, the reason why I'm telling y'all about pink. Pink is a very soft color. Some of y'all need to be soft. I didn't say weak. Notice I said soft. It's like this light on me. It's a soft light. It's not a harsh light, but it's giving me the illumination I need. You need to understand your power. You need to understand why when people are trying to place love spells, stop letting people make y'all think that I'm not telling you that you can't draw somebody in your life, but they're not going to love you. You want to understand what love is. And then when you go to the God of love, now you know the angel that ruled this day is Haniel. He's the angel of grace and love and favor. So everything you need is in the earth. You just need to understand it, and you need to start asking yourself some real questions. Okay, what is it that I'm attracted to? Don't lie to me. Tell yourself the truth. What type of man are you? Because some of y'all not attracted to men like me. You like the way it sounds, but you're not attracted to a man that's going to run his house because you like running your house. And you need to be honest to yourself. Don't draw somebody into your life because you like the very idea of who they are or what type of energy they have. You need to ask yourself, what am I attracted to? Because so a man thinketh, so is he or she. You got to ask yourself these real questions. And then once you know that, this is why I would say sit down first, count up the cost. And then when we step out and say, you know what? We're going to attract us a Boaz. Or we're going to attract us a Kanye West. Huh? Let me tell y'all something about Kim Kardashian. She's a hoe. That she is. But she ain't fit to have sex with a broke man. So you calling a woman a hoe don't mean she don't know how to attract what type of man she is. You see what I'm saying? Now she's a mother and a wife. I'm going to say that again. When you know what you want and you know what you don't want, you know what to allow as a woman in your sphere, in your circle. So this is why I use red for vitality and love as a man. And as you see, I got oil and my powder in there. And I have a reversal powder in here and uncrossing because people always trying to do love spells on me. I have broken so many love spells that people have tried to cast on me because they like what they see, but they ain't woman enough to deal with who I really am. So I'm doing them a favor. I reverse it on them. Because a lot of times you are going after somebody that you really don't understand all the work that goes in, especially when you're dealing with successful men. There's a lot of work that they do. I have property that I have to contend with. I have a church. I have members. I have what I'm doing here on Facebook, YouTube. All this stuff is important. That's why I say it's a myth, because love is to love me for who I am, not for you to come in and to change me. Now, who you need to be working on to make sure that I'm constantly attracted to what I see. Once again, I said on the onset, men are visual creatures. Make sure that you smell good. Make sure your panties match your bra. Make sure that you together. Because every man don't want you coming together with them drawers pulled all the way up to your nipples. That ain't me. No, sir. No, ma'am. No. This is important. Know who you are attracting in your life. This is law of attraction. Don't think you're doing something different. Oh, I ain't going to the witch people. You don't have to go to. Anytime you're a woman and you like somebody, you're using your energy to draw, or that magnetism that you have to draw that man or that young boy in. Little girls do it all the time. If you watch babies, a baby boy around a baby girl, he's automatically start acting up or trying to impress her. Her magnetic energy is already drawn. So it ain't about lighting a candle or burning incense. This is something that is naturally inside of a woman. You just need to understand the energy. And a lot of times as a man, I have to protect myself from a lot of women because they have some women have stronger magnetic pulls than others. And sometimes I ain't prayed up and I be in a mood and I be done something I ain't got no business doing. So even me as a man of God, I have to protect myself from this natural energy that flows from a woman. Women have it naturally, and men have to understand that. So I will use what I said, a lodestone. Now, a lodestone not only can attract this law of attraction. This ain't just about love. You can attract money, customers, anything. It's magnetic. I want you to keep seeing this. I want you to understand that. Remember the energy. You don't want this. There's too much man here for you. See that right there? Every time you think about the law of attraction, I want you to think about a magnet. I want you to think about yourself as a woman. That you're constantly drawing that in. So the next question is, what am I drawing in? And make sure you are in control about what you're drawing into your life. So remember I said on the onset, rose, patchouli, we on Friday, vanilla, apple, this apple oil. Or you can get a regular apple and pray over it. And a pink candle or a red candle, rose quartz, lapis lazuli. I got strawberry oil here, but you can get strawberries right out of the produce section. So I made it simple. The law of attraction is magnetic energy. Every woman has it. Some men have it, but not in the amount that women have it. That's why I would have to use this kind of stuff more so than a woman would have to use it, because women carry magnetic energy naturally. So what I do is I attract to things that I want. But like I said, it all comes back to the way that you think. Because whatsoever you think, that's what you're going to attract into your life. If you want prosperity, but you're constantly thinking about poverty, you're going to cancel out what you're drawing. You're going to resist it. So this is why this is important. I hope that I showed you how they do it. I show you how to do it. You get somebody like me and say, you know what? I want me a jar, and I don't want a man. I just want money. Or I want property. We can put certain things in here to draw that in your life. It doesn't matter. The law of attraction attracts whatever you desire. And the more effective that you are with this energy, the more different things that you can draw into your life. So a lot of times when women say, oh, I think he got a spell on me, or I think she got a spell on you. No, it's not a spell. It's an energy that you are attracted to. And if you don't want to be there, then you can cleanse yourself of their energy. But what people they keep forgetting, you can't have sex with somebody and not create a union. That's if you don't want somebody in your life, you cannot be having sex with them. Because when a man goes into a woman, he married her. He entangles himself with her. Bruh, if you trying to get away from her, you cannot be having sex with her. If she has sex with you, she gonna be able to pull you in. That's why a lot of women that do spiritual things to themselves, they always want to have sex with that man, because that's what ensnares him. Y'all ain't think I know that. I know that. There are certain things that I do to keep myself clean and protected from the foolery. But I want to explain this to you so you have a better understanding. All these tools that I'm sharing with you today is for a good thing, and that you can draw and build up your own magnetic energy instead of just trying to control other people. Because control is not love. When you're doing work to control somebody, you're not doing love work. What you're doing is trying to force somebody else to do something you want them to do. That's not love. That's something else. That's domination. So know the difference between that you trying to bless yourself and allow love to come into your life and flood into your life versus you trying to dominate a man or a woman. Those are two distinct things. So I think that's a myth when you talking about somebody doing love spell, because in that case, I would did a love spell on Whitney Houston and she would have married me and would not have married Bobby Brown. And I'm a powerful man of God. Somebody got to have it for you to be able to draw them to you. They got to desire you for them to, you can't just cast something or project the energy out on somebody and they just fall for you. That's not how that works. Those are lies. I don't care who tell you that. No. And you having sex with him don't mean he love you. Don't confuse that either. Make sure you understand what love is, and then the second thing, make sure you understand what you're attracting. Oh, I'm feeling the strength of this. So this is Apostle Eli. I hope any questions or concerns out here. Don't see any questions. I hope this helped y'all. Remember this again. What did I say? Get you some honey. Pray over it. Eat it, ladies. Get you some strawberries. Eat it, ladies. Or some vanilla bean. That's good. Intake that in your body. Remember I said shea butter, coconut butter. These are things. Keep your skin soft. Goat milk. Cow milk. You want to soft. All right, thank you so much. So this is Apostle Ely. Remember, click, like, and share, and subscribe to the channel. Let's get my likes up. And let's also, remember, we trying to go all the way up. I got a lot of stuff I'm going to share with you. I got to finish this tonight, and I got other little stuff to do. But remember, I love you. Continue to be sweet. If you ain't sweet, get some sweet in you.